How's it going, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Fire Friday stream. We are bounty hunting again with Destined Rivals as well involved. I'm looking forward to it tonight. Of course, we've got some nice bounty prizes. We do have a buyer's giveaway as well for a triple pack blister. So guys, make sure to get involved. I hope everyone's having a fantastic week so far. Who have we got in the house tonight? We got Rashid, always here for Rocky. Look, when we get to 15k, I'll bring on the stream. I will. I promise. Promise. Mr. Smooth is in the house. How's it going? We've got a lock as well. How you doing, guys? How you doing? Those big, beautiful headphones. I know. They're big. They're beautiful. I still can't believe we pulled that Moltres though. That was wild. That was pretty good, right? Getting that Moltres. Came out of nowhere. It was really, really sweet. We've also got some sets available on a sale at the moment as well. We've got some Shroud of Fable, Paradox Rift, I think Twilight Masquerade I put up there. As well as, you know, we've got Destined Rivals added as well for the bounties. We've got a whole bunch of different stuff. So definitely go and check that out. What I'm going to be doing is each and every stream, there's going to be a different set that will be in the sale. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. That will change. So if you do want to get involved, make sure to use the link in the chat or in the description. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Sunday fun day. I'm thinking about doing something a little bit different. I am currently in the works of putting together another wheel spin. I don't know when that would be though. I'm waiting for my PSA return to come back because I want to add a really nice PSA 10 card to it. But yeah, so we might look at that down the line, which would be really cool. But yeah, I think it'd be really good. I think it'd be super sweet. Juan, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Guys, make sure to get involved tonight. Don't forget to smash that like button. But yeah, potentially doing a wheel spin in the future. I'll let you guys know. I really want to do black and white. I've been seeing some people open up the new black and white set, the Japanese ones. And they look super sweet. I'm not too sure. Beans on the wheel? Hell no. Hell no. What are my thoughts on the price of black white booster boxes? Not looking to hold, just want to open. Where are you based? Are you UK? Are you US? I don't know how much they are in the US. I mean, here in the UK, cheapest I've seen it is 70 a box on eBay. US. Yeah, I'm not too sure how much it is in the US. Here in the UK, it's about 70, 75. That's the cheapest I've seen. Part of me's like, oh, is it even worth it? Like, you get 20 packs, by the way. You get 20 packs. You don't get the usual 30. So, oh, I don't know. You do get a lot of hits in it, though. It's kind of like open up 151. Like, got a decent amount of hits. And, of course, you've got the Pokeballs, the Master Balls. You've got a crap ton of illustration rares. I don't know. I think it could. I don't know. I think I would be happy if I picked up for between 60 to 70. I'd be pretty happy. The thing is it's like it's a specialty set, not a holiday set like they do with like Beastar Universe or whatever, Shiny Treasure or whatever, or Terrestrial. But it's like you get some of these other sets, don't you? Where they're like 151, where you get like 20 packs inside. They're like a little bit more better, more premium than just the 30 pack sets. I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. US is about 110 USD. That sounds pricey. That does sound pricey. How much? Let me do a little bit of currency conversion. 110. 110. 81 pounds. That seems a little bit pricey. I guess that's 110 before tax? Or is that like, is that including tax? That just sounds quite expensive. That really does. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Luke Rocio. Hopefully I said your name right, mate. Welcome in. Welcome. Did I get my Switch too? No. So Pokemon Legends ZA, I do want to get. I do want to get it. But I don't want to pay extortionate prices for the Switch 2. Apparently there's loads of problems with it already. I don't normally buy consoles when they come out. I usually wait about a year. And then I tend to, when everything calms down, there's some patches to fix any software issues or whatever, I tend to wait a year and then I pick up. I did that with the Switch. I did it with the PlayStation 5. I pretty much do it all the time. So for me, I'm probably going to hold off until either a year's time or when Gen 10 drops. Whichever, wherever they'll be. So I'm going to hold off. If I want to play Pokemon Legends ZA, I might just get it for the Switch rather than getting the Switch 2 yet. So I might hold off. I'm going to hold off. I actually saw one today. I went into town today and I saw one in game and they had a Switch 2. I switched to the guy. I was like, I'm surprised I'm seeing these on shelves. I thought they would have been sold out. And he went, no, these are cancelled pre-orders. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, well, there you go then. But he said, yeah, we did sell out on pre-orders, but these were cancelled pre-orders. So we've only got like 3 or 4 in stock, I think they had. But I was surprised. I thought it'd be literally just sold out everywhere. Before tax. That just seems a bit expensive. That seems expensive. I mean, I'm like kind of reluctant picking up for 70, and that's including tax. So, I mean, 70 for me would be $94. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Jake, how's it going, mate? Hope you're doing good. Guys, we've got a little bit of a sale going on. We've got a few sets up for sale if you do want to jump in and get involved as well. We do have a buyer's giveaway for a triple pack blister. I got a triple pack of Journey Together for the buyer's giveaway tonight. And of course, we've got the bounty prizes. MTG Final Fantasy. I haven't ordered anything. No. I was going to get some Commander decks and they just sold out everywhere. And then I was going to get a collector booster box. And again, they sold out everywhere. And now they're ridiculously expensive. And I'm like, oh. I mean, somebody already pulled one of the serialized golden chocobos. There's only 77 of them. And currently they're going for anywhere between 10 to 15 grand each. If someone manages to pull the 1 of 77 or the 7 of 77 or the 77 of 77, the current like buy-in price is about 50 grand. Big money. Big money. But yeah, I'm not like, I don't know, it's a bit expensive. Like people complaining that Distant Rivals is £200 a booster box. When you're paying £500 for 12 packs. That's crazy shit. You know what I mean? And that's basically what it is at the moment. But yeah, for me, I'm probably just going to pick up the individual cards I want. Which is a shame. Which is a shame. Although, it is... also, next week, it is getting released on the digital platforms as well. And I have got a lot of packs for that. So, my Magic channel is going to be 100% revitalized from the release of Final Fantasy. So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to recording and making a whole bunch of content on the new Final Fantasy stuff for Magic next week. Like, that's what I'm super excited for. I haven't made a single video for that channel since September. It's nearly been a year. It's pretty bad. So yeah, I'm on it. Like soon as it drops. As soon as it drops. And apparently they've coming soon on Twitch, they're changing a couple of things regarding like becoming affiliate and making things easier for people and other bits and bobs. So once that comes into effect, we'll start streaming. I'm gonna start multi-streaming on that I think soon anyway. Yeah. I'll have access to more stuff and distribute in 2026. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm hoping things will calm down though, in all honesty. Especially when it comes to Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, let's jump across. There we go, guys. We've got the various bounty prizes for people. Got the Eevee. Move it across so you can see it a bit better. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so I'm hoping things will calm down, because when things calm down, it allows me to get, you know, a lot more stock, and it means I can be able to sell things at MSRP, which would be amazing, to be honest. It would be amazing. But things need to calm down, you know what I mean? Things really do need to calm down. I have a feeling if things keep going the way they are into 2026, in all honesty, I could see them pushing back my access on what I can buy regarding Pokemon. Because I can't buy anything. It's not even like I can buy like battle decks or some random crap. I just can't buy a single thing. So it's a shame. It's a shame. I can't even buy, like, I can't even sit there and be like, oh, can I order some magic from them? Because they won't even let me do that, because the only things they're getting is Final Fantasy, and that is so scalped and sought after the high heaven. They restricted so many people on that as well. One good thing though, I must admit, here in the UK, is the distributors have not, like, they don't increase prices. So like the price of a Destined Rivals box from distribution here is like £85. Like, things haven't gone up in price. If you do get stuff from distribution, you get it for a good price. So it makes it a bit better and a bit easier for people. Which is good. It should be. It should be. Like, I think distributors increasing prices is ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Yeah. It's a horse race to see which my PSA submissions I'll get back. Yeah, literally. It is literally that. So my the one I sent off in February has now reached it's in the final stage now, so it's in the quality assessment part. That's the final bit before it's shipped out to me. So it should be back with me by the end of this month. I kind of feel like the other one will probably be the end of July, if I had to take a stab at it. Yeah. Pretty mad. Yeah. Card's worth like 196. What card are we talking about? What card are we talking about? But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a while to get back those PSA stuff. I sent some A stuff off today, so that will probably be back probably the end of this month. So, which will be pretty good. Hoping to get some more turns. Charizard. I see. Which Charizard are we talking about? Which one are we talking about? Quite a lot of them. There's quite a lot of them. I've got the Paladin Fates Charizard, and I'm debating whether or not to get it graded. I don't think he'll get a 10. I think he'll get a 9. Whereas, like, it's not really worth it at that point. I don't know. I just don't think it can get a 10. Oh, the 151. Yeah, the 151 Zard has... yeah, it's kind of a weird one. I saw someone sell it on Facebook today for 120. And to be honest, it looked clean. They were like selling it pretty quickly because they needed the money to pay some bills. And I was tempted. I was like, oh, 120 doesn't seem that bad. And it did look quite good. Obviously, I would have asked for more photos of it, but I don't know. I thought, you know what, that doesn't seem that bad. So I don't know. I think it's pretty good though. I don't have the Zard. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I think it's just be nice. I've got the Blastoise and the Venusaur just like as a collection piece to have all three. I think it'd be pretty cool. But no, I couldn't. I was like, oh, should I get it? Should I not? Yeah. A full base set? Jeez. Is it you kept it in good condition, or how's it going on that one? Yeah, how's it going on that one? I mean, I wish I don't have any of my base set stuff anymore. They're literally all gone. Which is a shame, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, it is what it is. That'd be cool. I mean, I saw the other day, I was really tempted, like in the future, I would love to own the PS, like just go like full ham by a PSA 10 base set Venusaur, just because that was the only card that avoided me in my childhood, and I've never been able to get hold of it. And I'm like, you know, just for the sake of it, like, oh, I now finally have that Venusaur, and in a PSA, you know, in a PSA 10 would just be amazing if that was the case. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting one, to say the least. But would be interesting. Yeah, TCG has 87. 87 Zards. 87 Zardy boys. Guys, currently the queue is open. The store is open if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight. If you do want to get involved, try and take down one of these bounty prizes. Find a good condition. Oh, nearly full rocket. Oh, mate, Team Rocket is where it's at. Team Rocket's so good. My favorite all-time Pokemon set. I love Team Rocket. It is amazing. Like, it's just so good. But yeah, it's a shame that this Rivals is not quite at that level. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's still awesome. Absolutely. The Team Rocket, I would say, is my all-time favorite set. Yeah. And then apart from that, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. But I know I'm gonna grab, but bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to change things up a little bit. Let's change these slabs. How about this, right? We'll do a little bit of an upgrade. Right, we'll do a little bit of an upgrade. Okay, so the first one, we'll put up the cool Pikachu. Okay. These are the bounty prizes. Eevee in a 10. And the Charmeleon in a 10. Come on. Move that out of the way. There we go. We'll upgrade them. Make the bounty prize a little bit more interesting. Go and tell, yeah, absolutely. Picked up a Dark Blastoise a month or two. I think the rocket set. Oh, mate, that'd be amazing. I love it. Yeah. Absolutely. Incredible. Hoping that's not the Picroft one on Wednesday. No, mate, no. I've got 3 of them. They all came back 9s. Yeah, they all come back 9s. Which is a shame. I think getting it in a 10 would look sweet, but no, yeah. I got a few more. I actually bought quite a few of them because they were on, like, a few months ago. They were on sale because no one was buying them. Like those adventure chests. I have a bunch of those promos, so I've got a few more to send off. I want to try and get one in a 10 because I just think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it was kind of weird. Every single one of them got the exact same subgrades. Yeah, it was like 10. They got like 10, 10, 9, 9. But it was the exact same numbers for the exact same ones. Like, it was super consistent. It was so weird. Yeah, it was really bizarre. Really bizarre. But they're quite tough to get in a 10. Like, even like PSA and stuff. Like in a PSA 10, they're like nearly like £80 to £100, which was, I was like, well, that's pretty good. In a 10, you know, I was like, let's try and, you know, go for it with Ace, but I'm gonna keep trying. Like I said, I think I got another 3 or 4 more, so. Okay, right, let me here we go. Cool. Yeah, big guard. I mean, same with the Eevee. I sent off 4 EVs. I got 1 10 and 3 9s. Again, kind of annoying. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But again, EVs, I've got just loads to send off. Like, loads. McDonald's is bringing back the McChicken snack wrap. Oh no, more McChickens. Oh my days. I'll tell you what, I think you guys would be like really proud of me because I've been pretty good at not eating much McDonald's recently. I've been good, guys. I've been good. So, I recently just picked up a load of these. I know there's literally nothing special. It's literally a bag. But there will be mystery packs going in these soon. And slabs. So I'm going to be doing mystery slab bags. And also I'm going to be doing some mini mystery packs. Literally, it's going to be the most boring packaging you've ever seen. However, it makes it cheaper for everybody. So, you know what I mean? It's either I get fancy packaging and it's like at least £2 to £2.50 per pack to make, or we get these, right, from good old Temu for 4p. So I was like, you know what? I would prefer to make everything cheaper for everybody, and you just get just better quality rather than better value rather than spending an extra £2.50 just for a packet that you just gotta throw in a bin. Do you know what I mean? We just bought a ton of these, and we're just gonna go from there. Yeah. I look good for the card shows, mate. I'm the best. You know what I mean? I do try. I don't. I eat so much crap, it's unreal. Yeah. Just terrible stuff. Just don't do it. It's a trap. You gotta have those McChicken sandwiches, though. You know what I mean? Alright, Fluidic. Mate, you're kicking us off. Let's get it. Stellar Crown. Mate. On that Stellar Crown hype train. Where it's at. Of course, if anybody does take down one of the bounty prizes, I'll just replace it with, you know, replace. By the way, there's a buyer's giveaway tonight, guys. For a triple pack blister of Journey Together. So, don't miss it, do you know what I mean? Okay, Stellar Crown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pack. 2 bounty hunts. Let's get it. Let's get it. Mysterious package for the win. Yeah, literally. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing some mystery slab bags. And more fun mystery packs. For a chance to get some Sun and Moon stuff. Some Evolving Skies. I've actually been picking up some Evolving Skies. Only literally a very small amount, but some Evolving Skies. They are ridiculously expensive. I cried when I bought them. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? The 151. Picked up some of those recently. Again. Oh, mate! First pack of the night, we just pulled a special illustration rare. What the hell? Damn, alright. Stellar Crown, just gonna do it like that. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's a creepy spider. I don't want anything to do with that, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'll make my own 151 collection. And the squirrel from Stellar is my goal. Ah. Interesting. We've still never pulled the dash button. I wish we pulled the dash button so that spider. You know what I mean? I mean, there you go. We got dash button. But not the one I'm talking about. I literally spoke into existence then, didn't I? Literally just spoke that into existence. Yeah, which is amazing. Next one, come on. But yeah, I'm gonna be July will be when both the mystery slabs and the mystery packs will be available the next month. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. The mystery slabs might be later on this month, but the mystery packs will be in July because I need to still get hold of some more 151 and some more Sun and Moon stuff. Mainly Sun and Moon stuff. Like more. I want to get some Cosmic. Wow, we're getting hits for days. Cosmic and some Hidden Fates. You know, good sets. Not like Crimson Invasion shit and non set. Got a lot of invitation from Senior Games today for an ETB, mate, an acrylic case. They want £80. Seems a bit too steep. I think I'm going to leave it. But believe it or not, I actually picked up from them. It was a booster box, an ETB, and 2 cases, like 2 acrylic cases. One for a booster box, one for the ETB. I'm trying to think how much it was. I think 250. I think it was 250. The 250. Which is fine because I actually don't own one of those fancy cases. And I want one to put my, like, Evolve and Skies Cosmic Eclipse in, you know what I mean? And then ETB, I was like, right, Pokemon Sun ETB, boom, go straight in it. So I didn't mind, right? I think it's fine. But it's up to you if you're going to keep it sealed or not. If you're going to open up the ETB, if you want the acrylic case, it all depends. Maybe you can just sell the acrylic case. I don't know how much they sell for. I mean, how much are they? Like 20 quid? Maybe? Fluidic, mate. Not a bounty, but really good. Really good. Can't really grumble about that, can we? Solid hits there, mate. Appreciate jumping in as always. Yeah. How's the bounty work? So if you pull one of the top 3 chase cards in any of the sets, you get to choose which one of these you want to take home. That's pretty much it. So for example, if you open up Destined Rivals and you get the Mewtwo, the Garchomp, or the Ho-Oh, then you take one of these slabs home. Yeah. How long do I reckon I need to wait for serious reprints? Destin I think will be a while. It's just come out. Surgeon. See, here's the thing, right? You may have already seen the absolute crap ton of prismatic evolutions that the US is getting. I don't know if you guys have seen it, like Costco for like $58, you got like an ETB and 2 booster bundles. Right? They did it at 151 with that madness back in the day. They're doing it with prismatic. Then they've got all the blooming waters coming in. Then you got more 151 booster bundles. And all this sort of stuff, right? They're getting an absolute shitload. We're getting nothing. But I honestly think you could be looking anywhere between 6 to 12 months. The best time to do it is after Black Bolt and White Flare. Like summertime. When everything's quieting down, you know, just because of the summer. I managed to get an Amazon invitation today for the 151. Really? I haven't got any. I've never had that. I've never had any Amazon invitations. I've signed up for like the 151 and a few other bits, but I've never. Nah. Never. Yeah, the US is getting a lot of restock and many targets are moving to only 2 items per customer. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I did get an invite from Magic Madhouse today. I think for a booster box. I think I need to double check, but it was. I did see an email come through. Is after the summer typical European restock time? Yeah, not necessarily restock time, but normally it's like it's the lull during the summer holidays. It tends to be like the interest in Pokemon as a whole is a lot less because people like doing stuff. They go on holidays. They're going outside, I guess. Like they're more involved in doing other stuff. So the interest seems to dip a lot. We usually get summer lulls. So that would be a good time to just dump a whole release load of stuff. But I just think the whole drips and drabs they're doing is just terrible. Yeah, I was traveling around for Destined Rivals today. I went into a premiere who had them previously, but they sold out. They did have half a booster box of Paldea in. Oh, wow. Yeah, I went around today, went to a couple of little shops. I went to like Waterstones, went to W. Smith, see if I can find some bits. But none of them had anything, literally nothing Pokemon in there at all. So, yeah. Haven't managed to get any invitation for Destined Rivals. Oh, okay. Sign up for a few. I didn't know you could sign up for a few. I didn't know there was different stuff available, so I think I only signed up for the booster box because I thought that was the only thing. So, yeah, quite lucky. Yeah, I don't think... I'm pretty sure I didn't sign up for everything. Honestly, can't remember. I've forgotten how many different sites I've, like, signed up for the, you know, be picked by a lottery. Do you know what I mean? There's so many I've lost track. So now when I get one through, I'm like, oh wow. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize I signed for, you know, whoever it is. You know what I mean? It just takes me massively by surprise. So I'm just there like, oh, okay. And it seems to get a lot of restock items months before they're available in the US. Oh, pretty good. Graham Morrison's daily near me seems to be good. Oh, wow. I've, like, near me, nothing. I even popped into Smith's. They had Journey Together. They had Temporal. What else did they have? They had a Paradox Rift ETB. I think that was about it. Yeah, I think that was about it. Yeah, I haven't had anything from the Amazon stuff. I think Destined is the Evolving Skies of Scarlet and Violet. No. No. I don't. As far as the booster box is concerned, I don't think there's any set that is a Evolving Skies equivalent. I just don't. In my opinion, there's not a single set there's of that caliber. There just isn't. As far as the booster box set is concerned, Prismatic is the closest. If you want to look at how powerful and strong and what have you, Prismatic. But it's not a booster box set. But that is by far the closest comparison to an Evolving Skies power level is concerned, I would say. No, Destined Rivals, no. I would say Destined Rivals is like... maybe like... a Lost Origin level. If I had to compare it to Sword and Shield, I would say a Lost Origin level or like a Fusion Strike level, I guess. But not an Evolving Skies level, no. And I don't think every era will have an Evolving Skies level set. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to have one. It doesn't need to have one. Yeah, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Guys, queue is open, store is open. If you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, see if we can take down one of these amazing bounty prizes. Absolutely. Bounty time, baby. Yeah, Prismatic, yeah. Prismatic, I would say, is the closest to Evolving Skies. Not just because it's Eevee related, but just because it is just so good. Yeah. It's pretty much. Pretty much. Spicy takes incoming. Or what can I think of a spicy take? Some people might see it, might not see it as a spicy take, but Scarlet and Violet era is definitely better than Sword and Shield. I think. Yeah. How many boxes of Evolving Skies have I managed to keep, and how many would I say I've opened on my days? So I've still got 6 left. I had 10, and I sold 10 or about 10. I sold 4, like when they were like £800 a piece. And how many have I opened? Personally, 1 on the streams. God. Over 100. Easy. Easily over 100. Don't forget, like, back then, the boxes were like 100, 110. So, I was selling them for, I don't know, £5 a pack, I think. Yeah, probably about £5 a pack. For a while as well. Like, I would say for, like, they were like, I was doing for like £15 a bundle, 3 packs, and they must have been probably about maybe 6 months or more. First like 6 months. We pulled every single card in the set. Some arts more than once, like Dragonite we pulled like 5-6 times. Yeah, we pulled every single card in the set. I'll rate the new upcoming set. Seems below mid, no big chase. Black, white, and white flare looks incredible. Like, and I'm not a black and white fan at all. Like, I couldn't care less. But the illustration rares are very impressive. I mean, I think the sheer volume of them is impressive. There's not that many Pokemon I like from black and white, but the amount of illustration rares is pretty cool. Like, that is cool. The SIRs look pretty nice. The Reshiram and the Zekrom and the Kyurem look awesome. But yeah, I think those are good. The Megas, depends what they do for like the special art rares and stuff. I mean, they could be terrible. Like I said, if it's anything like the XY era Megas, like that artwork, I don't like them. So for me, it doesn't interest me. Could you imagine? This is an absolute wild guess. Could you imagine in Gen 10 next year, the gimmicks, so like, you know, we had Vs and EXs and GXs and all that sort of stuff. Could you imagine next year for Gen 10, they do tag team? I think we would be... I'd be like, if you think things are calmed down, she won't. Isn't the way they're ending Scarlet Violet black and white as a fizzle out, not a bang? Yeah, it's weird. Do you know what I mean? Why? Why? It just feels so... It feels so weird. Yeah, it just feels so bizarre. Do you know what I mean? Like, why? Why? Yeah. Do I ever buy or invest in sleeved displays or build and bow? No. I have bought sleeved stuff. The only time I buy sleeved stuff is older sets. So like when I did the mystery packs, the version 1 and version 2, I only ever bought the vintage stuff in sleeved packs because obviously want to prevent them being tampered with. But apart from that, no. No. I don't think I've ever bought a single build and battle stadium. Like, ever. As a rule, for investing stuff, booster boxes, ETBs, and anything, like, mostly things that are premium. So, like, UPCs, like the milk cartons, stuff like that would be what I normally go for. But yeah. How's my Warhammer book? It's good, mate. Good. They're never cheap. They're so goddamn expensive. They're never cheap, but they are made of really good quality, and the artwork in them is fantastic. It's so good. It's so good. Guys, I will be closing the store in about 15 minutes. So if you do want to jump in and get involved tonight, make sure to do so. On Sunday, I'm going to think of something different for us to do on Sunday than Bounty Hunt. I've been coming up with different... Bringing back some of the old big bundles that we used to do. Which I think would be quite cool. Yeah. How many invites have just gone out? Just got an invite for a triple blister. Okay, I'm gonna have a look. Let's see. Have a little look. Don't think I have. Unless it's gone in junk. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I haven't. No. No. Nothing from Amazon. Yeah. People on Discord got an invite for the... no, I haven't had anything. Nothing. Ladies Night and Jace's boys. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, those good old fan favorite bundles. Yeah, I want to start bringing them back. I think we've been doing the bounties for a while. I want to try and change things up every now and again. So I think maybe we could do the bundles, the different bundles. We'll see. I'm trying to think how I can incorporate some of my like things I do and whatnot, like the breaks where we can do a wheel spin with all the different slots. Maybe we could do that. I think we actually we could. Have a think. Have a think. Basically, how it'd work is all like the biggest hits have a slot, and then you buy into it, and then you basically spin the wheel, and then whatever it lands on, let's say it lands on Cynthia's Garchomp, we will open up a bunch of packs depending, like, once we sell it on the wheel, so probably be like 15 to 20 packs. We'll break through them all, and then every Cynthia's, say for you got Cynthia's Garchomp, every Cynthia's Garchomp we get, whether it's an EX or a full art or whatever it is, SIR, whatever, you get. Dip box is always a big hit. You really want me to bring back the dip box? Yeah. Do I see the Obsidian Flames Charizard doing well long term, or they're better underdog cards? I think the Obsidian Charizard will do well. Other underdog cards? I would say any other big underdog cards? I think the Squirtle and Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown will do very well. I think that's probably it. I can think. The Eevee from Twilight Masquerade, I think, will do very well. Yeah. Paradox would Proud Honorable Moon. I mean, yeah, potentially. I think a lot of the illustration rares in that set would do well. Yeah, I'm good at counting. Look, just because I'm good at it doesn't mean I enjoy it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean I enjoy it. Yeah, we enjoy it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fine. We'll do it for Sunday then. How about that? Shall I do a dip box for Sunday stream? Shall I do? Should we do a dip box? We do a dip box? Maybe we can do a dip box. Get me counting. Behind the scenes packing orders. Yeah. I feel like when Paradox sells out, people love it. Yeah, probably. I mean, no one cared for Fusion Strike for the longest time. Yeah, like no one cared for most of the Sword and Shield era stuff until it sold out on the Pokemon Center website, and then everybody was like, "Oh my god!" They're like, "This is the best set of all time." And then you're like people like me going, "Well, you know, I've been saying that Chill and Rain is a good set when it was like 80, 90 and nobody wanted it." And I used to get comments of people and they used to be like, "Oh, but you're just jumping on the hype bandwagon." I'm like, okay, sure. Sure thing, buddy. But yeah. It's kind of weird because, like, Scarlet and Violet, we're in a weird place where just everything's going up, right? Like, field-wise, everything's going up. I don't think there's a single... Like, there isn't a single set that's just not. Even, like, Stellar Crown, which isn't really a great set, is doing really well. Same with, like, Scarlet and Violet base. They're doing really well. Even Obsidian Flames, where the Charizard is, like, a £50 card. That's the biggest chase card in the set. And even that is doing really well sealed. So, do you know what I mean? Like, so for booster boxes and Scarlet and Violet, there's no... It's kind of a no-brainer. So, whereas with Sword and Shield, it was a bit different. Took a while to get things moving, do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Well, I think we're going to leave it there for tonight, guys. I am streaming on Whatnot tonight at 10 PM. So definitely make sure to join me on that one. We are doing a Destined Rivals break, which I'm really looking forward to doing. So definitely drop a bookmark for that one. I'm just going to... What I'll do is I'll quickly... Let me quickly put the link in the description, in the chat. If you guys want to join in later. Hang on. I want to... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we've got a £3. There we go. There we go. Go and drop a bookmark on that stream. But I'll be going live at 10. We got a £3 start. We've got minimum of 15 packs of Destined Rivals for that one. So that'll be good. We'll probably do... Yeah, see how well we go through them, which will be pretty good. But yeah, that'll be it from me tonight in tonight's stream. You definitely join me over on Whatnot at 10 PM tonight. We are going to be back on Sunday. We'll do a dip box. We will do a dip box on Sunday. I'll put some spicy prizes up for grabs in the dip box for you guys. Yeah, I'll have a little rummage through and see what I can pick out. But yeah, I'll definitely look for something for us to do. Absolutely. Hope I sell £9 Paladin student. Absolutely. I don't even think I have a Paradise student lying around anymore. No. Everyone bought them all. For £9. No. That's 10. Alright, that is it from me, guys, in tonight's stream. I will catch you all on Sunday if you're not going to go and join me later on whatnot. But that is it from me. Have a good one for the rest of your weekend, and I will see you on Sunday. Peace.